Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of TREX Originals! And for this very special episode, we'll be featuring the LEGO custom Jurassic World Dominion feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex. This is in collaboration with Toy Universe. And now for the announcements of our Guess the Specie contest winners. And we have 10 lucky picks. Here they are. Cezanne, Ariel, Rainmark, LA Joriel, Victor Gabriel, Wallis Orophagonets, Tyrant, Burger Raptor, Mr. T-Rex, CBO6. Congratulations, and now for our top 10 winners.
Top 10.
Dinomation,
Top 9.
Dusty Forest Rakes,
Top 8.
Zacchaeus Adventure,
Top 7.
Cretaceous Bricks,
Top 6.
Familia Fernandez,
Top 5.
Gazer Invictus,
Top 4.
Aiden Stevenson,
Top 3.
Sean Saver Carganilia,
Top 2.
Gojipan Eisen. And before we announce our winners, please like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And now for our winner, Colton Todd. Congratulations everyone! And I'll see you in the next Guess the Specie contest. For those of you who would like to join, here's how. Just click on the TREX icon and it will lead you to the TREX homepage. And the homepage, just click on that community link and it will lead you to all our posts. And now for the making of our Jurassic World Dominion Tyrannosaurus Rex. So here I have made several adjustments to the Tyrannosaurus Rex, like the tail, the body, adjustments on the sculpt of the head, and of course the feathers. And here we have it already primered and already dried. Now it's time for us to do the painting. You can see here that we will be using some brushes, of course, water, and some acrylics over there. And now it's time for us to paint. Right, our toys are not for sale yet online or anywhere, so beware of those that actually post my my pictures and also my toys online. So hi there, Asher. So first up, the primary color that we'll be painting, or I am painting actually on the Tyrannosaurus Rex, is a mixture of greens, also some yellows, and a little bit of brown. So I actually added some white to it as well so that it won't get too dark. So it's really a trial and error thing when you're painting on new coloration, and when you're experimenting on new stuff. So just have fun with it, and learn from your mistakes, and also do take note of those colors, so that when the time that you're going to also use it again, you would know how to mix the colors. So here we have a lighter underbelly to it. We just added some white on the previous colors earlier on. And now for the coloration on the back, this is actually a mixture of the primary color that we have early on the as the primary color of our T-Rex here, and with some more black to it. And we're painting on all the areas where the supposed feathers of this T-Rex will be shown or is located. So that includes, of course, the back, areas of the thigh, the arms, and of course the neck, and also the head of our Tyrannosaurus Rex here. So for this one, it would be easier, I guess, if you have an airbrush, but since I don't have one, so I think coloring it by brush would still be okay. So here we have, or we're highlighting on pictures of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, but because the T-Rex in the Jurassic World Dominion feathered one actually has a LYKA head to it, so I'm dry brushing some areas of the T-Rex where these highlights are located. So that would include the brow bones, also the areas of the mouth, the snout, and also the cheeks. So here's how it looks like so far. Now it's time for us to add in more details on our Tyrannosaurus Rex. So with a lighter color of flesh tones with white, we're adding in scales to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So the areas here would be in the areas around the nostrils, the snout, and also those on the cheeks of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So usually I do this on one side first, and then I replicate it on the other side so that it would look symmetrical as best as I can. Alright, now so we're adding in more details on the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can see here that I went back with the colors of the feathers, and we're putting in lowlights or details of scales on the head of that Tyrannosaurus Rex. So carefully I'm looking back and forth with the reference that I have, and putting in as much detail as I could, but not overdoing it, because this is technically still a Lego figure to be honest. So I don't want to overdo things from my end, of course. So we're just putting in several more details, and one of those details would actually include the scales on the legs of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Most of my large theropods would actually have this detail, and even medium-sized theropods would also have this detail. So I'm placing this as one of those that you should not forget as well. So we're just going to finish up on most of the detailing here, and we're going to end our the making of the video for now. Alright, so now it's time for us to move on with the next portion of our video. And of course, this would be one of the most exciting parts, which is assemblies. So yay! Assemblies. Alright now. Okay, so let's count the number of parts to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 parts. Start by connecting his head with the lower jaw. Let's connect this to the body. There you go. Now the arms. Legs. And then the tail. And that's our Jurassic World prologue. Feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex. Alright, now for some Extinct Dino trivia. The Tyrannosaurus Rex means tyrant lizard. The largest tooth is actually around 12 inches, and they could actually sprint up to 20 miles per hour. Alright, now for a closer look. Hello again. He's back here, and he's super excited because he's going to present the Tyrannosaurus Rex from the prologue of Jurassic World Dominion. This feathered Rex is actually a good design, and we're excited to show it to you guys. Maybe we'll be coming back later for some size comparisons. Right? Bye-bye! Okay, so taking a look closely on this Tyrannosaurus Rex, you can see that the main distinguishing feature for this would be the feathers. So what I did here was actually place individual proto feathers on this one. This is not sculpted, but however, these are attached one by one, so you can see the glue effort that I made here. So I don't know, I didn't have a count on how many feathers or how many strings I attached to this particular T-Rex, but it's quite a lot, right? So it took me around, I don't know, 3 or 4 or 5 hours to place all of those feathers on this particular T-Rex. Also, I made several adjustments in terms of the skull of the head, because naturally that is how the T-Rex is, as with my other customs as well. So I made the head more boxy and adjusted the cheeks here, and also made the jaws more prominent. Other than that, I also lengthened the legs on the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and of course I made the arms turn inwards, so it's more accurate in that sense. The tail is likewise adjusted to a slightly longer tail to it, so it might not be noticeable, but it is actually longer than the usual T-Rex that we have for LEGO. Okay, so before I forget, I also lengthened the body as well, so that it's not as close to that of the arms. As you can see here, it's now more proportionate in terms of body size and body proportion. Right, so that is a T-Rex for you guys. So the coloration in this one is naturally based off from the Jurassic World Dominion prologue, and it's actually based off from this particular photo over here. Alright, so the head in itself has a lot of details to it, so it took me the longest to create the details on the face. As you can see here, there are several tones of this color. I don't know what that is, but this is a coffee color to the T-Rex. There are several tones to it, a darker shade here, lighter, and then you can see here there's a gradient on the cheeks that is much more lighter, and then the details on the scales are the toppings to the cake, if you want to put it. So the head here has, several stripes using a scale-like pattern to create those. The lining of on the lips of the T-Rex also has those, and then overall the body will have those gradients as well. So you can see here from a side view that there are tones of lighter to a medium to a darker shade of coffee color on the T-Rex. So that's starting with the neck area, going towards the body here. Even the thighs will likewise have that, and the legs. You can also have those details on the tail as well. So of course there are feathering details, those that are not included just as continuation of the feathers here. You'll see here paint details to somehow exaggerate and also provide continuity on the feather details. The feet are likewise painted so that it will have that particular theropod detail on the legs. So it's very avian, to be honest, and I like the way it looks. There are also some scaling details on the abdominal section or on the underbelly there, and also some feathering details also on the underbelly of the T-Rex as well, starting from the neck going towards the abdominal area. There are likewise, I don't know if you can see it, but there are also feathering details on the arms of the T-Rex as well. Alright, so that's it. Aside from that, of course, we have the articulation. It's the usual articulation for most of my T-Rex. It can move its head like so, open and close its mouth. Arms can move, legs, of course. legs can move, and of course the tail can be twisted. Alright, so that's it for our closer look at our Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic World Prologue. Alright, now for the size comparisons. Alright, so we're back for some size comparisons, and you can see here Evie beside the T-Rex. It's on the inside to see. Based on this particular comparison, it's about the right size as you can base it off of this particular photo. Although technically this T-Rex is much more larger than it should be, but hey, you know how Jurassic World is, how they make dinosaurs bigger. Alright, so let's now compare with some of the creatures that we have seen here so far on Extinct Rex, and now we're comparing with much larger, theropods as well as T-Rexes on this particular video. So let's start with, of course, the Rexy without the feathers. So they're almost the same in terms of size. Legs are longer here as well, body is longer, and so the only difference I guess would be that this is much thicker in terms of body. I made this a lot more chunkier than it is actually, so maybe those would be one of the main differences. I made the chest larger here as well as the belly. Other than that, I guess the paint scheme as well as the feathers will be the main differences. Alright, so that's Rexy for you guys. Say bye bye Rexy. Bye bye. Okay, so another one would be this Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, Spinosaurus. Of course, the Spinosaurus is much larger than our Tyrannosaurus Rex here, and definitely a scary dinosaur to see. So so it has a larger height to it. It has longer neck, it has longer larger arms as well, longer tail, and a larger body in proportion to the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So that's the Spinosaurus. Let's now go on with one that is more identifiable to you guys. This is actually the Giganotosaurus. So the Giganotosaurus is actually based off from the Walking with Dinosaurs Giganotosaurus, but definitely watch out for my Giganotosaurus based off from the Jurassic World Dominion design, which has this kind of sail to it, a really large head, menacing arms, legs, tail, overall design. I'm really excited to do it, so watch out for that, guys. So that's the Giganotosaurus. This actually has a larger head to it compared to the T-Rex, but nonetheless they're quite different in terms of the design, because this is more of the movie design and this is not. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, so another would be, of course, we've seen all of the bigger theropods of Jurassic World, and we're not going to go without seeing the Indominus Rex one more time. So the Indominus Rex here is very cartoony in the sense of how I actually painted. This was done and based off from the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous series. That is probably why it looks like this, but I don't know, maybe someday I'll make a remake of an even more scarier Indominus Rex. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see that as well. So if I would receive a lot of comments on the Indominus Rex being remade and also being redone, I guess, or reversion, then I would definitely oblige to your request, guys. So looking forward to your request on our Indominus Rex remake. Alright, so since you've already seen most of those dinosaurs, I want to show you guys a roster of colorful dinosaurs and also T-Rexes that we've done so far in this channel as well as in Toy Universe. So this first one is the Tyrannosaurus. So the Tyrannosaurus obviously is a hybrid of many different dinosaurs, including the Monolophosaurus and of course the T-Rex. And you can see here the design is quite colorful. It's based out from the Jurassic World Alive Monolophosaur, Tyrannosaur I mean. So it's quite something that I actually enjoy doing. But you know what? You know this, that I'm not really a fan of hybrids, but nonetheless, if you do have other suggestions of probable hybrids that you want to see here on this channel, then please do so and comment them down below. Right, so here are now the T-Rexes that EB Toy Universe made. So this is the level 40 Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic World, the game. So it is actually a photocopy of the Tyrannosaurus Rex there. It has this spikes on the back, tiger stripes, and bright reds, oranges, and also yellows on the T-Rex. So it's quite a good design, and I'm loving every minute of the time that I play with this toy. So yeah, so thanks EB Toy Universe. Again, we have two more. This is the I guess it's from the Jurassic World Alive Tyrannosaurus Rex. They call this the Death Rex. I like the way EB Toy Universe painted this one, but I believe this is also uploaded on my channel. So please check it out, guys. I'll be placing the individual links of all the dinosaurs that you see here so far. So I like the way the arms are pointed towards the middle as well, same as the T-Rex. And the colors are so shiny. I love it. Okay, so and the last one will be this T-Rex, the Omega 9 T-Rex. So a lot of you have requested this, and since I'm not keen on making those types of designs here on this channel, I had my friend Mike of EB Toy Universe got this down for me. I like the way he made the teeth on this one. They're so huge, very similar to the teeth of the Omega Rex, Omega 9 Rex on the Jurassic World the game. Again, the arms are rotated towards the middle. It also has those, what do you call those studs on its palms, so probably you can connect to some meat or some sort. Yeah, so that's the Omega 9 Rex. Alright, so that's it for our size comparisons. We can now move along with, and we have here all the creatures that I've seen here, or that I've shown you here so far in this particular video. And I'll be if you do have other comments, as I said earlier, if you do have suggestions of other comments, also please comment them down below in the description box here. Pwedeng i-cut na lang yun. And we have here all the creatures that I've shown here so far, including both non-hybrids, hybrids, and also variants of the T-Rex. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you do have other suggestions of other creatures, be it large like these or smaller, then please comment them down below. Also, EB here would like to remind you guys that all that you see here are actually available in our Extinct Rex playlist. So check it out, guys. We have a variety of customs from pterosaurs, dinosaurs, prehistoric creatures, mammals, and even reptiles from the deep. So check it out, guys. Also, I'll be placing individual links of all that you see here in the description box below. So check it out, guys, so you don't have to go through all 200 and plus videos that I have already uploaded in this particular channel. Alright, so let's now begin with the Extinct Rex roll call. We have here first from the far end here, we have our Extinct Rex Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Indominus Rex. We have here our Extinct Rex Walking with Dinosaurs Giganotosaurus. We have here our Extinct Rex Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Spinosaurus. We also have here Jurassic Park Tyrannosaurus Rex or Rexy of Extinct Rex. We also have here our Extinct Rex Jurassic World Alive Tyrannosaurus. We also have here level 40 Jurassic World again, Tyrannosaurus Rex by Dinosaur Universe. We have here our Jurassic World Omega 9 Tyrannosaurus Rex by Dinosaur Universe as well. And we have here a collab of me and Ibito Universe, the Jurassic World Alive that Rex. And of course, the star of the show here, come here, little baby. The star of the show here, my latest creation of a Tyrannosaurus Rex so far, and I think as far as I am concerned, I think this is my favorite so far of the T-Rexes that I've done. And well, who's gonna blame me? It took the most time to make, and yeah, I'm really loving the paint scheme on this one, and I'm learning so much from when I was actually doing and painting this particular dinosaur or this particular T-Rex. So yeah, so this is our Jurassic World prologue feathered Tyrannosaurus Rex. So that ends our video, but I'll be placing in several more video clips of our hoops Tyrannosaurus Rex here. So watch until the end of the video. Thanks, guys. Roar! Oh no, our T-Rex is going to escape. What are you gonna do now, Evie? Well, that ends our video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. And for all your likes, your shares, and your views, maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And of course, please don't forget to support our other channels, Ibito Universe and the Adventures of Moira and Nasher. Please watch our videos and support our channel as well by subscribing. And as we always would say, let your inner dino break roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!